definitely not going to complain about having to walk up a flight of stairs. That would be rather difficult to get to. One of the kiosks said that if the Washington Monument was standing right there, then as it rose up, it would be at eye level at the very top.
Open minds in a cage, hungry hearts in a rage, glowing eyes in a daze, turning around in a hurry, hoping you will come along. I'm running as fast as I can, in a desperate need of a plan. It's the work of one little man. I'm fading out from the story. Am I a passionate man?
I have much to write you, but I do not want to do so with pen and ink. I hope to see you soon, and we will talk face to face. Peace to you.
I would much rather have a face-to-face conversation than to write letters, to send emails, to send texts, to send voice message, whatever. I would rather talk face-to-face. So I'm kind of throwing that out there right now to you. Everyone who's watching this video has access to my email address, and I'm going to go ahead and just put it on the screen real quick. It's StoopsThereItIs2020@gmail.com. That's my email address. You can email me where you are, and you can also email me your phone number, and then I can text you a response back with my name, and of course then you'd have my phone number. And then when I'm in the area, I will get with you. We can actually meet up somewhere and hang out for a bit, or whatever works, because that to me is more personal than, again, letters and texts and emails and stuff like that. And that's really, honestly, from the very beginning, my intention in even starting this journey was not only meeting new people, but also reacquainting with people who I maybe have lost contact with. Searching for BLM land is not an easy thing to do, especially if you don't have a map. A lot of times what you need to do is you just need to be able to read the signs. Now, I mean, I'm not talking about actual street signs, because very, very rarely are there signs that say BLM camping this direction. Usually as you drive down areas that you believe are BLM, or you can confirm on an app, you'll also cross a cattle guard, and that is usually a good indication that it is BLM land. Early on in this process, I've obviously made several mistakes. One of the biggest indicators that you need to be looking for instance, if you're turning off of a highway, is if it is not BLM land, even if there are no private property or no trespassing signs, if you see mailboxes at the entrance, more than likely that is more residential than BLM. Sometimes the road is nice and smooth, and sometimes it is a little bit more difficult to traverse. And having a four-wheel drive definitely helps whenever you find yourself in a situation where you want to continue to move forward, but you don't want to get yourself stuck. Probably the three key aspects of Fort Verde is that in its 156 years of existence, it is by far the best preserved example of an American Indian Wars fort in Arizona. While it was actually almost eliminated because of pay problems and mosquitoes very early on, throughout its history, it has been very, very well maintained. In fact, most of the buildings in the area have been converted to museum quality exhibits, including many original artifacts of the time. The third aspect is the fact that it opens late. and that I didn't get a chance to actually visit the museum. I just got a couple of pictures. It is estimated that Montezuma's castle was built somewhere between 1100 and 1300 AD. Its 5-story, 20-room shelter built into the limestone cliff is the best preserved cliff dwelling in North America. It was originally thought to be Aztec, but it's actually Sonoran, which is a pre-Columbian American farmer, master craftsman, and they definitely utilized their resources very effectively. Unfortunately, they disappeared around 1425, and there's lots of speculation, but no real reason that's known. The irony in their name is that the Spanish word Sonoran means without water, but as you can see in this video, that is definitely not the case. In 1906, when President Theodore Roosevelt signed the Antiquities Act, he declared this as having the greatest ethnological value and scientific interest. With that, it is among 4 sites included among the nation's first national monuments. Montezuma's Well is interesting on several different levels. First of all, it's a limestone sinkhole near Lake Montezuma, Arizona, and it produces approximately 1,500,000 gallons of water every single day. It's about 368 feet across, 55 foot deep, and it's at an elevation of 3,618 feet. Interestingly enough, the source of the water is still unknown, and the fact that it has a 76-degree consistent temperature with high concentrations of CO2, approximately 600 times higher than most aquatic environments, it obviously creates a very unique environment for plants and animal interaction that is found nowhere else on Earth.
Before, after.
Moving at 11 miles per second, a meteor raced through the solar system towards Earth. Immense shock waves were created as it approached from the east. Hurricane-force winds drew 175 million tons of material in all directions. The shock of impact melted most of the meteor and spread it with a large plume of debris. It took just 10 seconds, and Meteor Crater was formed.
lift so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground. And I really wanna know, really wanna know if I'll ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down.
All the best, always.
Wanna come down to the underground old school? Here's a shovel, can you dig it, fool?